Green tea is hitting. What's going on, everybody? Listen, this is not a live stream. I am doing a review. Last week, I had the opportunity to attend Think Media's Grow with Video Live 2022. And I am going to give you guys my honest review of the conference. This was my first time ever going to a video content creation or creator conference. I had thought about going to Playlist Live, VidCon, but I thought I've followed Think Media for a while now. Sean Cannell's material and his content has helped me out a great deal, along with his team at Think Media. And I thought, if I'm gonna go anywhere, I should go there. And I wanted to tell you a little bit about my perspective of being an attendee at this conference. Now, mind you, I went as on a general admission ticket, me and my wife. So I didn't have like the inner circle experience, the platinum and the VIP experience. Honestly, it was way out my budget. $497 for a general admission for a 2-day conference is a bit steep. But then he also had prices, I think, for $997, which was the VIP, and the platinum experience was $1,497. I believe that's the case. I just don't have that. And I never gone to a conference like this before, so I figured, let me go the general admission route and see what kind of experience that I had there. And I got to say, it was a great experience. The speakers there, they definitely vetted who was going to be on the main stage, the only stage, and we're going to get there. And the speakers were very knowledgeable, experienced. They were successful in what they were doing as far as video creation and content creation. So I think vetting them and getting those speakers on, had a chance to see Anthony O'Neill, who I've been following for a few years now. Sean Cannell, of course, Heather Torres, Omar, and Nolan. Had a chance to meet Sean, Nolan, Omar. I wanted to meet Heather Torres, but I don't know where she was. She was too busy. I think she was the one really doing all the work behind the scenes. And then Sean was the one that's like, hey, I got the credit. Nah, I'm joking. But everybody worked very hard. But I didn't get a chance to speak to Heather Torres. But in addition to them, having the chance to hear Anthony O'Neill and what's his name? David. Why am I forgetting his first name? But talking about his success story and his avenue going into content creation on YouTube, and had a chance to see the infamous Gary V. That was a good experience. Like, aside to the cursing, that was a good experience. He pretty much gave information that we all pretty much know, just needed to be reminded of. But all the speakers were great. Erin on Demand, who I've been following for years, I was like, oh, snap. I had a chance to see her. Great content creator. But as great as the conference was, I'd still feel, here's my honest opinion about it. Would I go again? Absolutely. But my honest opinion is that they talked a lot about niching down, but they didn't really offer anything for those who are in smaller niches. For instance, for example, they had speakers speak on the main stage. And mind you, when you go to this conference, you're in this one arena, this one main stage area all day. So all the speakers are going in and speaking at that stage. That's one. So you're in one area all day unless you're going out for lunch. They do try to keep you guys engaged by getting you up and having you exchange and network, do a quick 10-minute networking in between speakers. But I think because everybody who spoke talked about the importance of niching, having a conference as such, where you only have a general session with one person speaking to thousands of people, that doesn't really help people in the niches, right? I think what would benefit those who are attending in the future is if they have like 2 main sessions, one in the morning and one in the evening, where they have 2 main speakers, and then have smaller breakout sessions throughout the day, or maybe even 3 main speakers. one right after lunch, one at nighttime, one in the morning time. But then in between that, have smaller breakout sessions that will allow those of us who are in smaller niches, who are niche, to get applicable tools to apply in content creation. I did hear and hear about a lot of what people were doing and what they were doing and how successful they were and how we can be successful too, and that's great. But there wasn't really a lot of how we do that, except for a couple of main speakers who actually told us to take out our phones, try this, and they actually told us what to do on the spot. So we were able to apply what they were speaking from the stage to help with sharing our videos out or hacking the Instagram algorithm, things like that. But outside of that, I did get a lot of successful content creators who I aspire to not be like, but be on that level of content creation. But it wasn't a lot of how. And I think that may have been purposeful because they really want people to buy into their other products, which will give them more of a how-to. But when I'm traveling from the New York City area, so travel all the way out there to attend this conference. And mind you, I don't regret it. I just wish that they had smaller breakout sessions for those of us in smaller niches, like breakout session for vloggers, breakout session for maximizing live stream, a breakout session for how to hack the YouTube algorithm to rank better, things like that. Instead of having everyone sitting all day in one main general, there's thousands of us there, and hearing one speaker at a time, give us options to attend a breakout session, pick 2 or 3 per day that we can go to, get valuable information from that we can apply. I mean, we're paying $497 minimum for this conference. I think that's the least that can happen. But outside of that, Think Media did a great job. Shout out to Sean Cano and his team. I'm a teacher, so me being able to attend this year was me using vacation days that I had from COVID when I was forced to work during my spring break. But I'm going to attempt to attend every year if I can, because it was a great conference, great networking. I met a couple of people. I met Ruslan. Shout out to Ruslan, my man Trey Van Camp. I met Fallible Dad, Fallible Man, I think it is. I met a few people that I have been following for a long time, and being able to network and things like that. But if you're wondering, is the Grow with Media, Grow with Video Live conference something that you should attend? I would recommend it. But just know that they don't have really breakout sessions. However, every keynote speaker they had was top notch. So that's my honest review. If you guys are watching from Think Media, hey, consider doing breakout sessions that will allow people who are looking to grow in their video and their content creation, since they're paying for a registration, to be able to get some information. Oh, and you know what you guys can do, since you guys have like this inner circle thing? What if you utilize the members of your inner circle, the members of those that you guys coach, and utilize them to do the breakout sessions, right? Since they're getting information from you guys as is, since they are your students as is, don't just let them learn from you. Have them disseminate the information that you're given at Grow with Video Live. So next year when you guys do this, just my suggestion, but if you do it, I'm taking credit for it. Have the general sessions, one in the morning, one in the mid-afternoon, one at night. But in the middle of that, allow the people that you are coaching, the people that are in your inner circle, that have shown growth in what you have applied, what you have taught them when they apply those things, have them do the breakout session so that those of us in small, like those of us who do only live streaming, can get information on how to level up our live stream. Those of us who are vloggers can have information on how to storytelling, things like that. All right. So, hey, and if you guys need help planning it, your boy is here. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Just like Sean Cannon will say, if you found value in this video, hit the like button and share it out. Why don't you? And if you have not done so, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification. By doing so, you'll be joining the Harrison Extended Family. That's our YouTube community here at Harrison Family Values. And yeah, I really appreciate you watching this video. So here's my honest review. Take it for how you want. Would I go again? Absolutely. Do I recommend Grow with Video Live? I do. case.